What's going on, YouTube? Road to 1,000. I don't even know what number trip this is. This is like, I've had 2 weeks where I fished a whole lot, and now I'm out of SD cards, and I haven't really kept track because I've just had time to go fishing. And it's been great, but I'm probably going to have to spend a good week or so getting some videos uploaded here now. Fishing the local pond again today. Learned a lot about my livescope. I've had it for about a week and a half now. It's been awesome. It's a heck of a tool. But my fish really aren't set up in a summer pattern yet, and so I've been trying to force that whole like fish under shad type of thing, and I just haven't seen it. I haven't found it. Today I'm just gonna put my trolling motor down. I'll have my graphs on, but I'm just gonna go fishing. We're on 202. When I first started this whole road to 1,000 thing, it come out of during COVID, hanging out with some buddies. We got to fish quite a bit, and I was mouthing off and just told them like, hey, I bet I could catch 1,000 bass in a year. I have really had to eat crow about that one because that's hard. That's way harder than I thought. When I started putting a clicker down, actually keeping track of how many bass you go out and catch, like, it's a pretty hard game to do. I spent a couple years still being silly and trying to do that all in 1 year, and then I scratched all that the last couple years. So it's gonna be a journey. So I think my new really good goal would be to get 365 fish at least a year. Still gonna do this road to 1,000. It's just gonna take more than a year. Learned a whole lot this last year and a half, really 2 years of really trying. Just constantly getting better. I mean, that's what it's all about. I think that's what everybody goes out and goes fishing for. Everybody can have their own reasons, but mine's just always to get better. Get better at it, catch bigger fish, catch more fish, learn about those small little nuances to switch and change to. To me, that's what it's about. It's what I enjoy. I enjoy figuring them out, the puzzle. Anyway, I'm going to quit yapping. I am going to check a couple brush piles at this marina real quick with the live scope. It's a super foggy, nice, cool morning. I'm gonna blast off to the other side of the lake and fish a couple stretches. I only got like 5 hours to fish today, and then we're gonna call it a heck of a good week and a half, 2 weeks of fishing. We're gonna edit some videos. You'll see them. It's gonna be a good time. Yep. Thanks for following along. He hit the boat. We gonna count that one. 2, 3. That's interesting. That's a good old big one, maybe. Sweet. Got another one. Two, oh, 4. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Don't love it. Put it on a box. Quit. 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 Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Tool 5. Oh Lord, we're getting into them now. We're getting into them now. Oh Lordy. Oh Lordy. Those 6. I don't know how he thought he was gonna eat that. See that? Little big guy. We'll say that just for fun. Just made that cast too. Just made it. Oh, it's like you wanted to look at it twice before you decided to eat it. Oh, 7. Dude, that was bad. Don't want to lose those platters. I'm gonna... They're crap. Everything I'm looking at is crap. Public service announcement. Don't get me, you son of a gun. Oh. I plan on doing some like better videos. I want to kind of figure this stuff out on what I'm seeing, what I'm doing. Right now, I still just keep constantly seeing a bunch of fish in small groups, 4 or 5 out in the middle, kind of suspended, swimming around. Sometimes they seem like they're associated to bait fish or bigger groups of fish, but a lot of times they're not. Finally, I picked one off with a crankbait, and I think lots and lots and lots of those fish are crappie. It's amazing how many crappie are in the lake. Anyway, I'm probably going to start throwing at them a little bit less because I ain't thinking that they're bass, and they definitely ain't a big bass because the mark on my screen's about as big as my crankbait. As you saw, that crappie wasn't a whole lot bigger either. Everything's a grab. We're here. I'll try to show some of my videos, but I'm not going to show it all. But anytime you can, get trash out of the lake. Keep it clean for everybody else. And to begin with, make sure your stuff's put up and try not to lose it. I understand sometimes stuff happens, but let's all do our part. Come on, keep it clean, keep the environment nice, and keep it to where, you know, it's not super trashy to come out here and go fishing. Huh. A trash can compartment on your boat is it's more important than a motor to me. You gotta be kidding me. Really? Get another jig? Fire out of it, dude. Please, freak the shit out of it. Get on in here. You're a little bit nicer. Ah, damn. Oh, man. It's been a minute. I didn't think we could catch a fish. Did not think we could catch one. 208. Big 208. Got one finally. Number 209. Catch a whole lot of fish on a crankbait, and I enjoy doing that, but I gotta change it up sometimes. I got a few hours left. I'm just gonna work on trying to drag a worm around on some of these like flat, but like there's a bunch of junk rock on the bank. Comes down, it kind of makes a shelf, and then it's a nice flat, like gradual flow out down this bank. So just drag my worm right there on the edge of those big rocks and stuff, and I'm sure we'll run into a few more. I know, you're mad. I know. I'd be mad at me too. I'm gonna be more mad at you if you let me. Oh. Quit. Oh my God. Number 210. That's cool. That's a good number. If I don't catch any more. Caught it on one of the crankbaits that kind of started this whole thing. During COVID, you know, everything got crazy, and I'd always kind of tinkered and DIY'd and stuff, and I decided, you know, start slinging some paint on some crankbaits, and ended up getting a little bit further into it than that. But this is one of my first ones I ever did. Scale Freak Baits. 2020. It still catches them. Oh my goodness, buddy. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Come on out of there. Get out of there. We are both fucked up. Shoot. Well, If you ever wonder why I'm always kind of a baby and I'm using pliers all the time, it's so this doesn't happen as often as it does. Oh my golly. Part of the game. Part of the game. Oh, that hurts. 211. Didn't get to use the braid trick because I just ripped it out of my finger. Man, you don't know how freaking scared I am right now. Got blood all over the fucking blade. Get off there. Well, we're getting into a little flurry of them. That's cool. Oh, sorry, buddy. Whew. 212. There we go. That's how you like to see them eat it too. Freaking right in the mouth, 6 ways to the moon. Quit. Buddy, I keep getting you undone and you keep redoing it. You keep rehooking yourself, bud. Quit. 213. Back hook. Yay. Number 214, and that's it for me today. It's getting warm. Got stuff I gotta do this afternoon. So we're gonna call it a day. Hopefully, this editing is a lot better. I'm gonna start trying to really bring a lot better quality to my videos. Really appreciate it if you guys are following along, kind of watching. I'm gonna try to do a lot more tips and tricks and stuff as I go. Right now, the fish are just weird. They're not really in a pattern. At least I can't figure it out if they are in one. They're just real spread out. The water temperature is still like mid 70s. It hasn't really gotten hot yet to push them offshore in big groups or to like hold them in the shade. They're all just kind of roaming around. We just had a big moon about 7 days ago. This is like June, I don't know, first week of June. So I think a lot of them might have even just spawned, or at least the last wave just spawned. And it's just weird and kind of tough fishing, really. I was pretty stubborn today for about 2.5 hours. I put a small finesse worm in my hand and tried to drag it around. I just didn't want to throw a crankbait all day. Had I done that, I probably would have caught a few more fish. But yeah, like I said, thanks for following along. Remember, try to clean stuff up if you can. If you can scoop it up, pick it up. You know, obviously don't put yourself in danger or tear your boat up to get it, but try to keep stuff as clean as you can. Pick up. Be a good steward. I think that's the right word. Anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Be safe out there, because it's dangerous. And until next time, keep your hook sharp.